Carlton players have hit the training track hard this week, determined to learn from their heartbreaking loss to Essendon. The Blues face another tough challenge in round 12 against Hawthorn at Etihad Stadium on Friday night. Coach Mick Malthouse says he's focused on ensuring that each player knows their role.
You can't just go in there and think, oh, we're playing Hawthorn, that's it. We've still got to play all the things that we've been doing pretty well for the year, and that is dissecting the opposition, make our players aware of their strengths, how to combat some of those, or hopefully how to combat all of those, and give players roles to play, which we've been doing since I've been at the football club. So we take away the result and we look at the process. Now I know that's simplistic, but you can't beat sides like Carlton by just thinking, I'm going to turn up and play football. You've got to turn up and play football that is thinking football, acknowledging their strengths and understanding that you've got your own strengths and try to utilise them.
Carlton could regain Rob Warnock and Andrew Carrazzo from injury this week. Warnock hasn't played for 2 weeks after suffering a knock to the knee, while Carrazzo's missed a month of football with an injured calf. Both players have trained well this week. But the news is not so good for Patrick McCarthy. He'll be out for up to 2 months with an injured foot.
Certainly disappointing for Pat McCarthy. He's reoccurred his foot injury. He's got another stress reaction on that foot. So he's out for 8 weeks, which means we can put him onto a long-term injury list, which actually gives Jared Case another opportunity to replace Pat on the primary list. We know that Jared was on the primary list due to Nick Graham being on the long-term injury list as well. The good news is that Nick Graham's back this week playing for the Northern Blues, which is great news.
And it's a big week for a Carlton champion. Chris Judd is due to play his 250th AFL match. Blues assistant coach Rob Wiley has watched Judd's decorated career progress from the box seat, having also coached the dual Brownlow medalist at West Coast.
Yeah, it's been a real pleasure seeing him from an 18-year-old develop and grow. But to me, he's still the same player. He's just a hard ball getter. I've always liked him to spread a little harder. He's just always wanted to be seen as that hard ball get player. But he's got such great ability to break open lines and have a massive impact. So to see him grow and develop as a footballer, but also as a person, I'm just been glad to be part of that.
Meanwhile, the Carlton Football Club is proud to support Step Back Think, a not-for-profit organisation which aims to raise awareness of street violence. Players will wear orange shoelaces on Friday night as a visual reminder that one punch is all it takes to change lives forever. You can get your own orange shoelaces free with this week's AFL record.